What's up, Trail Trash? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I'm going to be installing the Shift Power USA throttle response controller. And all this is a plug and play controller that will plug up at your gas pedal. Toyotas and a lot of vehicles, they have an electronic gas pedal. So the old school, the harder you mash the gas, the faster you went. Now it's not like that. It's controlled by the computer. So what this will do will help take care of that initial lag, like that throttle lag. You go to mash the gas and it's almost like a turbo lag. It takes a minute before it actually gets going. So this will help control that. And the way it does it, you have a button or an app that you can control it. And you have an eco mode, a dynamic mode, a sport mode, a super sport, and then a race mode. So all that does is going to have a faster throttle response as you go up on those. I have a tune on this. I think it's the Vivid Racing tune, but since re-gearing this, the tune it doesn't seem right. So I have the factory stock tune back in, all updated and everything, and to me, it seems a little better on response and everything with the stock tune over the race tune that I had. So I'm going to add this to it because really the only thing I've noticed is the throttle itself. That's what's giving me the most lag. Prior to re-gearing it, the race tune really helped out everything as far as the throttle response and just the lag. It was real sporty driving and everything, but once I re-geared it, all that changed. So I have my stock tune on, which I like because I'm getting better fuel mileage. I'm getting a little closer to 13 miles to the gallon instead of 11 and a half. So I like that a lot better. And I'm gonna hook this up and just see it. I'll check, see, but I really think this is gonna solve my issues with that throttle lag. So this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this. I saw this on TRD John's YouTube channel. He does a lot of Toyota content, and he bought this for his Tundra and was talking about it. So I looked it up and checked it out, and I think this is going to be the solution to my problem that I have, because the supercharger's got enough power. The re-gear really just makes it right on shifting and everything. So I'm really just lacking in that responsiveness on the throttle. So stick around and I'll try to get footage of actually hooking it up. It's just a plug and play. You don't have much to it. So I'll get into the box and show you what's inside the box. All right, so here's the box, and it's by Shift Power USA. Like I said, you got the Eco, Dynamic, Sport, Super Sport, and Race modes. And you also have a Valet mode, which will put it at 50% power. And then you have a lock mode, which will disable it to help prevent theft. So pretty neat. If someone breaks in your rig and goes to take it and they don't know this is hooked up and don't know where it's hooked up, it's a good way to help keep your rig from getting stolen. So, and inside the box, this is the shift button. So that's the actual button you can mount. I'm going to mount that out of sight, like probably underneath the dash. I don't need to see that. I'll figure out my mode that I like, keep it in that mode. And if I need to swap it out, I can do it by the app, but I just don't want that showing anywhere. And then you got a couple of zip ties with it also. You got your manual there. And then the actual harness. So this button will plug into here, and then you have a male and female connector, and one will be for, you take one, unplug your gas pedal, plug it into there, and then plug this other one into the gas pedal. So that's how it works, and this is the actual control module. It does unplug from this, so I guess if that went bad or something, you could send it back and replace it. But anyway, that's it. Pretty simple. I'll get into the FJ and unplug everything and see if I can't get some video on that as well. Alright, so there's the plug at the top of my gas pedal. I'll have to unplug that, plug it in, plug in the other harness, and then find a spot to mount that. I don't know if I'll be able to get any film on that, so I'm just going to show you that, and then I'll show it to you after it's done. Alright, so right there, I have it plugged up. I have the wire ran into there, and then the switch wire, I have it ran over here, and I just have it right there. So in case I need it, it's there. It's not having to be mounted anywhere, but if I need it, I can get to it. So I'm gonna turn on the key, get the app set up, and then test it out. Try this out. So I have it in sport mode. Oh yeah, holy cow. So I can tell a difference already, and this is just sport mode, which is 50%. Wow. Oh yeah, I've been missing that. Wow. Yeah, that is way more better. So that's better than the tune. Like, the tune still had the lag in it, and now alright, now we're in 75%, which is super sport. Let's see how that does. I think sport mode's gonna be my go-to. getting out of that throttle lag is pretty nice. All right, that was, I could tell a huge difference. All right, y'all, that's it for this week's video. Just showing you the Shift Power USA throttle response controller that I installed on my FJ Cruiser. They have them for different makes and models, so check out their website. It really made a difference in my FJ. Like I said, my FJ's supercharged, and I did have a race tune on it, but the throttle was still lagging even with the tune, so I'm not sure if I need to send my tune back and have it adjusted or what. But until then, like, this has made a world of difference for me. I just went out for one drive, and in sport mode, which is 50% more, it's a world of difference. Just leaving the driveway and getting out onto the highway and everything, it actually felt like sport mode. So pretty excited about it. It was really easy to install, just a plug and play at the gas pedal underneath the dash, so nothing major there. The app's really easy and intuitive. It's so simple to use, just a mash of a button and it'll go in between the modes. You do have a button on it, so if your app goes down, you can still adjust or change it out. I do like the valet mode, which puts it at, it cuts the power in half and keeps it there, so you can't go out and joyriding if you have to valet your rig. And it also has lock mode. I like the lock mode because just being able to lock it, and it's just an extra anti-theft deterrent. So super happy with it. I did see this product on TRD John's YouTube channel. He does a lot of great Toyota content, so check out his channel. And if you have any questions or comments, anything, please drop them below and I will definitely get to them. So I think that's it for this week's video, and until next time, stay trashy.